Hey everybody, Full Moon Cat here with another Carrion Fields tutorial. In this video, I'm going to be talking about commerce. So that will be buying, selling. So I'm here at a place called Bramblefield. This is an area just north of Eastern Road. And here in this area, there are 3 traders. This is a place where people usually come to buy and sell things because they have a lot of stuff. So I'm here in the room with the 3 traders. If I type list, I will get the items for the first trader, but you'll see here that these other people say that they're also interested in doing business. The Adventurers Academy does go over how to do this, but let's refresh ourselves. So there's 2 other traders here. If I want to see this trader's stuff instead, list all, and then the person's name. I don't have to type out the whole name, so just Dell. List all Dell. And now I can see all of the stuff for that trader. And if I want to see the other one, list all Sal. So that's the way that you can view the inventories for different traders. So let's say that I wanted to sell one of these guys something that I've got here. So I've got a couple of items. I've got some boots and leggings. So the first thing I need to know is what type of items are these? So if I look at the boots, those are the wrong ones. Look at 2-point boots. So these are the boots that are in my inventory here. And down at the bottom of this item description, you can see that it is light armor. So what that will mean is that a trader will only buy this if they're willing to buy armor. So let's find out which one of these traders is willing to. So if I list, you'll see that this particular shopkeeper will only purchase potion and treasure, so I won't be able to sell it to them. This one will only buy wands or scrolls, so I can't sell it to them either. Here we go. So this one will buy weapons and armor. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to sell boots and then specify the shopkeeper that I'm selling it to. So in this case, Sal. And there he bought it from me, and he gave me 12 silver and 7 copper coins for it. Got another item here, which I believe is also going to be armor. Yep, light armor. So sell leggings, sell. So you'll definitely be doing this a lot in the game to get coins, especially at early levels. Pick up a lot of things that you find on the ground, take it to shopkeepers and sell them. That's basically how you end up getting money in the game. If I type WO, which is short for worth, I can see what coins I'm carrying. So this is a decent amount of money for level 8. Allows me to buy some potions and stuff, and I got this mostly by just walking around, picking up things, and selling it at shops. And then I also got some from some quests and things, but that is a good way to get money, is just locate things in areas where people are fighting things a lot, pick it up, sell it at shops. If you want to buy something at a shop, it's the same sort of principle. So if I list here, you'll see that there are certain things that I can buy and certain things that I cannot. If the item is highlighted in red, that means that I am not high enough level yet to buy it. So you can buy things that are higher than your level. I'm only level 8. But I can buy something that is level 12 and something that's level 10, no problem. But I cannot buy something that's level 25. That's beyond my ability to purchase. If I want to know something about one of these items, I could use the browse command. So let's look at that one. Help, browse. So this will tell you a little bit about commerce commands. So you can see here, browse can sometimes give you information about an object. And sometimes it's not very informative. That's very true. So let's see, browse, and let's say I want to know something about maybe that ring that he has there. So he'll tell me that it will increase my ability to do damage greatly. So that's kind of nice. If I'm looking to increase my damage, I might buy that that ring just based upon his description of what it does. And you're kind of trusting that the shopkeeper's not lying to you. Sometimes they'll say things that are not necessarily true. They are shopkeepers after all. They're trying to sell you stuff. If you have something that you want to potentially sell, but you don't necessarily want to sell it yet until you know how much money you're going to get for it, what you could do is use the value command. So let's say I want to potentially sell my tunic here. So what I could do is remove the tunic, and then I could say value tunic, and then that same merchant who I know will purchase armor, and he'll tell me how much money he'll give me for that tunic. Keep in mind that different shopkeepers will give you a different amount for the same item. So you might benefit from shopping around a little bit. If you know that there's a couple of shopkeepers within a smaller area where you could potentially sell your things, go to each of them and value it first. That way you can get the best deal for it. Something else to be aware of with commerce is that commerce actually is a special experience type in the game. So if you type score experience, you'll see a number of different types of experience, and one of those is commerce. So as you're buying and selling things in the game, you will get experience from your guildmaster for doing this stuff. And this experience does add to your overall experience, so you can level up from gaining commerce experience. And also, if you type help edge specifics, you'll see that there are several different tiers of commerce experience that can get you special things. I'll do a full tutorial about edges and what this all means later, but just keep in mind that the experience that you get from commerce does add up, and it is meaningful and worth getting. One thing to be aware of with shopkeepers is that they often do have operating hours. So I'm here in Evermoon Hollow, and if I do a list here at this shop, he'll tell me that his shop is closed, and he'll tell me his normal operating hours. You can see that in game time it is 11 p.m., which falls outside of his normal operating hours, so he just won't do business with me. You'll find that a lot in towns, that the shops will actually have operating hours. Outside of towns, not usually, but don't be surprised if you do want to buy something or sell something and are told that the shop is closed. It just means you'll have to wait around for that shop to open up during their normal operating hours. There is a skill in the game that you can acquire to get around this, but that requires a lot of commerce experience. So it's definitely not something that you're going to have at early levels. Another thing you can do at shops if you don't want to spend coin is you can barter. You'll probably have done this a little bit in the Adventures Academy, but it is a nice way to buy things in shops sometimes. So let's see what I have here. So I have a flickering gem, and let's say I want to buy something from this shop here, which will purchase treasure. So if I look at my gem, it is a type of treasure, so this guy would potentially buy it. So let's find out what he values my gem at. So he would give me 736 copper for this particular gem. So let's go ahead and try to buy this ambergris from him. Barter gem for ambergris. And you'll see that he says that the trade is not worth his while. That's just because the value of my gem does not equal the value of the item that he's selling here in his shop. But I should be able to buy saffron, for example. So barter gem for saffron. And you'll see that he'll give me 3 saffron for the value of my gem. You'll also note that 3 times 93 is not equal to 736. So just be aware that bartering can get you multiple items. There's even an edge that will allow you to barter for more items, but if you're using barter as your primary means of purchasing items, which you might if you're an Outlander especially, you're definitely going to get ripped off a lot. Shopkeepers will give you multiple items, but not usually up to the value of the item that you're trading them. So just be aware of that beforehand.